Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Deniz, I'm a yoga teacher, and in this channel you will find lots of yoga videos to help you with your day and with your life. Enjoy your practice. So this will be a 40-minute morning Yin Yoga for beginners specifically. If you never tried Yin Yoga before, this class is perfect for you. However, if you're experienced, of course, you can still apply this practice into your day. Yin Yoga practice will be a gentle and easy start to your day. So let's get started. For this practice, you will need a bolster. If you don't have a bolster, you can use some big cushions, smaller cushions together to make yourself comfortable. So grab these and let's settle into your mat. Okay. So for the first pose, you will want to have a big cushion or a bolster behind you. So we will be laying down onto the bolster, gently placing the spine and your head down. If your head is falling too far back, you can have another cushion underneath your head to support your neck. Let's turn your palms up, drop your arms to your sides, relax the shoulders. And then bring the soles of the feet to touch, drop your knees out to the sides. If your knees are not touching the floor, and if this is not really comfortable for your inner thighs or your groins, you can put extra cushions or blocks, if you have them, underneath your knees. This will be a lovely support into your first pose. So settle in, take a deep breath in, exhale from your mouth. Deep breath in again into your chest. Exhale. And one more time, big breath in. Exhale. And gently close your eyes. Just arriving to your mat for the morning Yin Yoga practice. Just take some time to make yourself comfortable. Allow your bolster to support you. Feel your spine getting soft and comfortable. Feel your lower back, upper back, and the neck supported and relaxed. We are starting with a supported back bend, some heart opener to energize the body starting to the day. Allow your arms to drop to your sides, relaxing the shoulders. Make sure your neck is comfortable. Do not let anything crunch. Feel the hips grounded on the floor. Knees softly dropped down in this butterfly shape. This pose is called reclined butterfly. See how it feels in your body. You may feel the opening around your groins, inner thighs. Just enjoy these mild stretches. Observe your body. Notice the physical sensations in this morning. See how it is waking up to a new day. It will be a slow and gentle start to your day. In our modern lives, we are conditioned to have fast lives. We have many tasks to do, running in between errands. Just before all that, give yourself this chance to slow down and tap into yourself, connecting to your body. You can consider this as recharging, gaining your energy back for the day ahead. All right. So let's gently use your hands to bring your knees back to center. Take a big stretch, reach back with your arms, maybe interlace the fingers, turn the palms back, and you can drop your legs forward, point the toes, take a full body stretch, enjoy this moment. And gently bend your knees, place the soles of the feet onto your mat. Let's gently drop the body to one side. Doesn't matter which side, just support your head with your hand. Draw your knees to your chest. Take a moment here, get small. And gently transition for a comfortable seat. Bring yourself up. And let's place a cushion or a block underneath your hips. Cross the legs, lengthen the spine. Having a support under your hips will make things easier for your thighs and groins. Drop the knees down and let's roll the shoulders back for a couple of times. Release any tension, change direction. Alright, and circle back again, release the shoulders down. Alright, let's interlace your fingers behind the hips, making a fist, roll the shoulders back, open up the chest, lengthen your spine. For some neck release, let's drop your head to your left shoulder and draw half circles with your chin, back and forth. Be very gentle with this. Feel the space opening up. And gently bring your head back up to the center. And now drop it to the right shoulder. And start half circles with your chin. Feel that nice release. Alright, and bring your head back up to the center. Gently release your hands down to your legs. Roll the shoulders back once again. Good job. Now let's place the soles of the feet together for a butterfly shape again. But place your feet slightly further than your groins, creating a diamond shape with your legs. And remember, you can put blocks or extra cushions under your knees if they need this support. Don't hesitate to use your props. Let's grab your shins or your ankles. With your inhale, open up the chest. With your exhale, start rounding forward, folding towards the legs. Optional, you can cross the forearms underneath your shins, turn your palms up, relax your hands, and drop your head down. If dropping the head is not comfortable for your neck, you can put a block under your forehead. Yin Yoga is really about giving the support to yourself that you need.
minimizing the effort. It's really not about pushing or pulling anything. Just releasing the effort from the muscles and staying where you are today in this moment, honoring your body wherever it is today. This is one of my favorite Yin Yoga poses. I feel very safe and grounded, and I like these nice stretches I get. So, depending on your body, you may feel it in different regions. You may feel the deeper stretch around your groins and your inner thighs here. Maybe around your lower back and the upper back, creating space in these regions. See how that feels. So there's no goal in Yin Yoga. There's no reaching point. We just want to be present in the journey. So if you catch yourself trying to get deeper, trying to force the body, or if you see that you're activating some parts of the body, please try to let that go. We don't want to use any muscle actively. On the contrary, we just want to eliminate the effort. Let your muscles soften around your bones. Just get soft and easy in your body. And stay here for a couple of more breaths. Alright, with your next inhalation, slowly come out of the pose. Start rolling your spine up one vertebra at a time. Roll your shoulders back, open up the chest. Okay, and use the help of the hands to bring your knees back to center. Relax your legs, just give yourself a hug. Open up the chest. Let's drop your head back and forward for a couple of times to relax the neck. Good. And bring your head back up to the center. So let's transition to the next pose, where slowly take your time in the transitions as well. So create yourself some space first. We will be seated in between the heels. However, this may be too deep for you. If so, please sit on some support. You can have your cushions or some blocks. Place it right under the hips and keep your heels right next to the hips. Don't let them spread apart. You can have a higher support, 1, 2 cushions, whatever you need, please use. And roll your shoulders back. With your inhalation, lift your arms up, interlace the fingers over the head, turn the palms up high. Find a little bit of back bend here, open up your chest. And exhale, release the arms to the sides. Okay. So let's extend the right leg forward here. Just drop the foot, let the leg fully relax, and then place your hands right next to you. With your inhale, start shifting the weight back, creating a back bend for your spine. Place your palms to the mat. Lift your hips up, lengthen the tailbone forward, and then place it down again. So you may already feel the deep stretch in front of the thigh, your groin, maybe around your lower back. These are totally fine. But if it feels too deep, you can stay upright. If you feel like you have more space here, you can place your forearms down to your mat, or you can have some support under the elbows. Yogi's choice. Create this back bend for your spine and settle into your pose. So once again, we are in this heart opener posture to energize the body, waking up for the day. See how this pose feels in your body. If you sit too much in your day, if you have an office job, or if you run, if you walk a lot, the front of the body, the thighs may get overly tight, and that's why you may be feeling this really deeply in your body, so as the muscle connects your lower back to your upper thighs may be tight, and it really needs these stretches. So first thing, make sure you're in somewhere sustainable for your body, because we will be here for a bit more. And then notice your breath. In the moments of difficulty, the breath may become shorter and shallow. You may tend to hold your breath, but it's really not gonna help. So try to soften your breath. Take a deep breath in, exhale out. The softer your breath is, the softer the body can get. Because when the breath is comfortable, the parasympathetic nervous system creates this relaxation response for the body. Take a few more breaths here. All right, wherever you are, gently start coming out of the pose. Lengthen your spine and shift your weight to the right hip and drop the left leg forward. Be very gentle with this. Take your time. And let's shake it out to relax the legs. Before going to the other side, just feel the residue of the pose in your body. Okay, now shift the weight a bit to the left hip and bend your right knee. Place the foot outside the right hip, right next to your hip. And once again, support yourself however you need. Okay. Relax the left leg, place your hands right next to you. Inhale, open up your chest. Exhale, start leaning back. So you can stay here, this is perfectly fine. Let's Lift the hips, lengthen the tailbone forward, and put the hips down again. If you have more space to get deeper, you can come down on your elbows, but you really don't have to. Settle into the second side of the pose. See how it feels on this side. Two sides may be very different than each other, which is okay. Try to embrace that asymmetry of the body. We are natural, organic beings, so we are not perfectly symmetrical. I guess you already know that. Just try to accept that. So you may need different supports at this side of the pose. Maybe you won't get as deep as the first side. That's okay. Respect your body. Keep your chest lifted and your neck follows the back bend of the spine naturally. However, you can keep your chin tucked to your chest if that's comfortable for you, or you can drop your head back if that's okay. I prefer to keep my chin tucked. My neck feels much safer here. Stay here for a couple of more breaths and see how the pose changes as you spend some more time. So, in Yin Yoga poses, when we slow down and hold the pose for a few minutes, it really gives us the chance to observe and listen the body and see those minimal changes as we keep the pose. When you allow your body to get softer, you may feel the slightest changes in your pose. Just enjoy that journey. All right, let's gently come out of the pose, lift yourself up, drop the right leg forward, take your time in the transition, just shake it out. Let's just wiggle the toes and some circles with the ankles. Let the blood flow through the legs down to the feet. Change direction. Okay. And let's bend the knees. Place your hips down to the mat. Place your cushion right next to you. Make space in your mat. We will be laying down on our backs. So place your spine and your head down onto your mat. Just for a second, observe the body, drop the arms to the sides. See how your spine feels now coming to the flat surface of the mat. Maybe shoulder blades are more relaxed now after those back bends, feeling more open around the heart. Alrighty. Now let's place a cushion in between your legs and open your arms out to the sides. Turn your palms up. Move your hips a bit to the right and drop your knees to the left side. Let them go down towards the floor. They don't have to touch the floor. If your knees stay up high, you can fill this gap with your props. And having the cushion in between the legs will give your inner thighs and your lower back some more support here. Just enjoy that. And if your neck feels comfortable, you can turn your head to the right side, opposite side of the legs. Let the neck relax wherever you are. I will be facing up just to keep my mouth closer to the microphone so you can hear me better. So coming to a reclined twist. Twists are really my favorite types of poses. Giving this space for my spine feels really good. See how it is for you. Feel those rotations around your lower back, upper back, and the neck. And breathe as if you're breathing into your spine. Let the prana, the force of life, travel in between each vertebrae. Relax both shoulders down towards the floor. If your right shoulder is lifting off, try to soften it down. Stay here for a bit longer. As you get deeper in your Yin Yoga poses, see how your body responds to the practice, getting more and more comfortable. Okay, with your next inhalation, slowly and gently bring your legs back to center, turn your head back, place the hips to the center of the mat. Let's just take a moment in between. Reflect back into the pose again, feel the residues of the pose in your body. And then let's move the hips over to the left. Drop your knees to the right side. Remember, you can put extra support under the legs. Relax the shoulders down. And if your neck feels okay, you can turn your face to the left side. Arriving to the second side of the twist, see how the spine feels on this side. It may feel different. Give this space to your neck to relax. Give the chance to your upper back to soften, dropping the shoulders. Feel the release around your lower back as you simply drop the legs. Make sure your legs are not squeezing the cushion. It's likely to happen, but remember,
Yin Yoga is all about eliminating the effort. We just want to stay passively here, letting the muscles soften around the bones. And as you stay longer, you start to reach to the fascia tissue in the body. This tissue wraps the muscles, bones, and the joints like a web in the body. And we target to soften this tissue to create this relaxation for the body. As your fascia gets softer, you get more flexible in your body, more comfortable in your body, less pain, more comfort. And it really happens when you let go of the effort. It may sound hard. We are programmed to do things, to achieve things, to chase goals in the modern life. But here, it's really the opposite. Try to do nothing. It's easier said than done. I know. Okay. And let's gently turn back to your center, turn your head, turn the legs back, place the hips to the center. Let's gently remove your cushion. Now you can place it under your head. We are coming towards the end of the practice. Let's give yourself a hug. Bring your knees to your chest. You can gently rock side to side. And for one last pose, happy baby, you can grab your knees, bring them towards your shoulders, and turn the soles of the feet towards the ceiling. If it's accessible for you, you can grab your ankles, maybe the toes or the soles of the feet. If your hips are lifting off the mat, when you do that, simply grab your knees, that's fine. Enjoy this last hip stretch. You can rock side to side. Relax the shoulders, make sure your neck is long and comfortable here. Okay. And let's gently let go. Drop the legs forward one at a time. Roll your feet out, let them drop, separate them mat distance apart. Turn your palms up, relax the shoulders, open the arms wide enough so your armpits can breathe. Take one last deep breath in here and exhale from your mouth. Relax. So, Shavasana is considered to be the most important pose of the practice. This is where we settle things. This is where we find the release and we digest the practice. So feel the effects of the practice in your body As we softened all those limbs, now really become heavy on your mat. Let the gravity do the work. Getting softer and deeper in your body as you simply stay here. Feel the opening. Feel the energy flow in your body. As you created more space, see how your breath flows in this space. Comfortably, effortlessly. See the dance of the breath in and out. Feel the belly and the chest rise and fall. And observe your mind. See how your mind is responding to all this physical practice. Feel the deeper layers in your mind. What's going on there? As your body finds this rest, try to give your mind the same rest. Let the thoughts pass by without clinging onto them. Try not to get caught up in the stories. Just observe them from a distance, if it makes sense. Okay. If you closed your eyes, gently open them back. Just look around. See your surroundings once again, as if you're looking at them for the very first time. Put some curiosity here. Maybe see things you've never noticed before. And gently start wiggling the toes, fingers, roll the ankles and the wrists, moving the body very gently. And let's take a big stretch. Reach back with your arms, interlace the fingers, turn the palms back, point the toes forward, full body stretch, open up once again. And then hug your knees into your chest. Gently drop the body to one side. Support your head with your hand. Stay here for a moment. And gently push yourself up for a comfortable seat. Make your hips comfortable. Lengthen your spine. Use that space you've created through the whole practice. Let your palms join in front of the heart and bow your head down. Observe your body one last time. Feel the changes throughout the practice.
Thank yourself for giving this period of time to yourself. And thank you for sharing your practice with me. Namaste.
I hope you enjoyed this morning practice with me. I also teach online private and group classes. If you're interested, please let me know. You can find my information down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and leave me a comment. Have a nice day.